We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the San Diego Padres and the Detroit Tigers. These two should be exciting to watch go at each other, and it's all coming up next. Hal Newhouser gets the call for Game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last 3 starts. A whip under 1.20, so he minimizes the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to watch him to see if he's on point early in this one here today.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Tommy Pham. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First pitch on its way. First of 3 here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike 1. So guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they've been in a serious tailspin of late, winning just once in their previous 10 games.
First pitch, 7-11.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Man, not sure if he was trying to send a message early in the game or what, but I sure hope this doesn't carry over to the rest of the game. Sometimes things like this early in a game really sets the tone for problems later, but I hope that's not the case.
Digging in now for San Diego, Tony Gwynn. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's set. Here it comes.
Oh, that's out.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
The 1-0 home finds the zone, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Softly hit out to short. One there. Throw to Cabrera for an inning-ending double play. Nothing doing here this half. And now the Tigers will get their first opportunity here. No score. Zach Davies, a Washington-born right-hander, gets the starting assignment. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me: a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and two, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
Digging in, Alan Trammell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now a pitch on the way. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And now a pitch on the way. This is popped up. Klesko in foul ground, and no one will get this one. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Slow little grounder left side. Fielded cleanly. And there's one down now.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Harold Castro.
Next to the plate for the Tigers, the DH, Harold Castro. Head-to-head numbers against Zach Davies. He's 1 for 2. First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there. Guys, the swinging Friars as they take the field here tonight. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
Ready with the 0-2. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E-train at times. It's like, hey, if you're going to give me that inside quarter, give it to me, but don't keep moving the dish around on me all game.
The 2-2. Now this is on the ground here for Profar at second. And there are 2 away now.
Good pitch right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Next for the Tigers, Al Kaline. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded to the right. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Ryan Klesko. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Around first, digging for 2, but that'll be off the right field wall. The throw is wild, and he gets away. And he'll get in there safely.
Well, when this thing left its bat, I thought it had the distance to get out of here, but it goes over the fielder's head and skips away in the bottom of the wall, allowing him to cruise into third.
Here's Manny Machado now. In yesterday's game, he was responsible for the only run driven in by his club. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. So far this year against Southpaws, Machado is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
A ball and a strike now to Machado. Runner at third here, nobody out. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in a count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And the 3-1. And he's able to lay off there for ball 4. And that'll put runners at the corners now with still nobody out.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count. The ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Little traffic on the base paths right here, but one pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
The 0-1 pitch. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or trying to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
That misses. 1-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Here's Jurickson Profar. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Here's the 0-2.
I got the count 1-2.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
And he lays off it to even the count. 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
So here's Will Myers as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. The 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Look out, 1-1.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. A 1-2 count to Will Myers.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
And it's fouled away. A 1-2 pitch. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And a good throw is in time, and they escape the jam. No runs, a hit, 2 left. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Ty Cobb. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now here's the pitch.
Ball 1.
One 1-0 pitch on the way. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And now a pitch on the way.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Hit to short. And there's 1 away.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Jonathan.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that means Jonathan Scope will get ready at the plate. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The 1-0 home. Bottom of the second here with no score. One pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hitting change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Line hard to the left side. Foul.
Man, he wants that swing back. He'll be thinking about that all night. He crushed that ball. He just needs to stay back a little longer.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Batting fifth,
Stepping into the box, Miguel Cabrera will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-1. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Klesko gets there to make the catch and retire the side. Down in order go the Tigers. Will move to the third with no score. Digging in, Trent Grisham.
for the Padres, The center fielder, Trent Grisham.
First offering on its way.
Inside, ball one.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Three and 0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
The 3-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cobb is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Tommy Pham.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. Here's the pitch. Third inning, no score to this point. Pham with an even 1-1 count now.
Ball, 1 strike.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Up next for the Padres, the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Fernando Tatis Jr. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. K-line is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score.
Back now for the Tigers' 3rd turn at bat, and unfortunately for them and their fans, this lineup hasn't really found its stride this season. Currently, they rank dead last in the league in team batting average and, perhaps more importantly, runs scored. As one of the coaches told me, the entire organization is pulling their hair out trying to figure out how to put a more potent lineup on the field, but that's not something that changes overnight. He said it's going to be a process to become the team we want to be, but we're willing to do the hard work that it's going to take to get there.
Way to go.
Matt?
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Here's Cameron Maben now. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the 1st out.
Batting in, the catcher, Austin Roma.
Now at the plate, Austin Romine. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Here comes the first pitch.
Inside, ball one.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Nico. Good draw.
Next up for Detroit, Nico Goodrum. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch coming. Here it is. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Tigers. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap right there. You execute a nice pitch down in the zone, think you're going to get a ground ball or a swing and a miss, and you find yourself with a man on first. Got to regroup.
So that brings up the Hall of Famer Alan Trammell. Fouled off. Comes set with the 0-1. Romine at second. Goodrum is over at first with 1 away. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. Profar for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. 3 innings in the books. Still no score on the show. New inning set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Tony Gwynn.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case. Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
1-1 the count now. And the pitch. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. The 1-2. Swing and a liner. And he is going to have extra bases to start the 4th. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
Into the box now, Ryan Klesko, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. '50th pitch of the game on its way. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Chopped on the ground to first. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, 1 away. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. First pitch on its way. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team to lead.
The count now at 2-1. As a look, now the pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
So no one on now after the sac fly. And now it'll be the catcher, Benito Santiago. First delivery to him on the way. And he takes ball 1.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
The 1-0 home. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Padres lead it 1-0. Next will be the designated hitter, Harold Castro. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The designated hitter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Castro.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Castro hits right-handed pitching very well. Makes a lot of contact, but he generally isn't known for displaying a lot of power. You'll see a lot of line drives and ground balls from him in these situations.
Yeah, I almost think he has too good of hand-eye coordination, Matty. Sometimes maybe just attacks that pitch that's not there to do major damage with, or could just drive it up the middle the other way and take his knock, and that's what he's been able to do.
So with 1 away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And whoa, you see the big number. How about 99 for a top speed? Not too many guys around the league can match that. So striding forward now, Al Kaline. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In there, no balls and a strike.
0-1.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And now a pitch on the way.
Ball 2.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Adios, pelota. A solo shot here to left. He keeps right on going. Number 401 for his career, as the Tigers have made this a 1-1 ball game.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Standing in now, Ty Cobb. And she'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
1-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw into second. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases. That was not a good pitch, but he handled it nicely, guys.
Yeah, and the pitcher's got to wonder what he has to do to get it past this guy. That pitch was off the plate, but he shows great reach, gets good extension, and drives it for a 2-bagger.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Oh, what a stop. Hats off to that one.
A really nice play by the first baseman right there. 2 parts of this play. Does a great job of knocking it down with a dive, and then a good feed and a flip to the pitcher, just like you work on it in spring training. PFP, pitcher's fielding practice.
Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. That finds the zone, a called strike. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. The 1-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. One and two. Here it is. Lifted in the air to right field. Gwynn will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But the Tigers are able to knock things up thanks to this solo home run. We're through 4, all even at 1 apiece. Back from Comerica Park in Detroit as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with the big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
Thank you, Heidi.
Jurickson, Profar.
First pitch of the at-bat. Jurickson Profar will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Ball.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Chopper to short. Knee high, he barehands it. Got him.
The bat, number 4, designated hitter, Will Myers.
Striding forward now is the DH, Will Myers. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home.
That's ball 2.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. One run, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Good time to call the change as he swings and misses for strike 2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Into the box, Trent Grisham. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
2 out, nobody on. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Padres down in order. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The left fielder, Cameron.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Here's a topper fouled off to the right, and that'll even the count at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Now a rocket deep down the line in left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now batting, the catcher, Austin Romine.
Striding in once again, Austin Romine. He drew a walk his first time up. A throw behind the runner at second, and he'll dive back in safely. First pitch on its way. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Count 1-0.
And he misses again, 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Grisham charging forward into a slide as he makes a great basket catch. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Great play right there, and I love the way he played it. Sometimes when you slide for a ball, you give your eyes a little better angle to look up at it, and you kind of get your whole body under it. He's clearly practiced that a lot and made it look really easy.
First delivery to him on the way. Nico Goodrum comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Spin and a throw back to second, and late reactions, and they got him. On the ground to the right side. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. 5 innings complete, all tied at 1-1. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Tommy Pham. He struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one swung on and missed, 0-1. 1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter.
1-1.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Here's the 2-1 home. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Up next for the Padres, the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Tatis swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". He's a second-year big leaguer. Now the 0-1.
Nope. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Maben on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Tony Gwynn.
Settling in now, Tony Gwynn. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Like that pitch there. Lefty on lefty matchup. Curveball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Liner into right center. That's a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll get there without a play. It's a stand-up triple.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the two outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
In now, Ryan Klesko. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready with the 1-0.
Nope, that's a ball.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
The 2-0 pitch.
Nope, outside.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Men on third with 2 down. He lays off, and that's outside, ball 4. They're at the corners now here with 2 away.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
And in steps Manny Machado. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he's back standing. He's set, and the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Wow, the Padres have been scuffling so far. They need to get a big hit, and it's about time somebody comes through right about now.
Popped him up. Romine is there. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Padres leave a pair. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Alan Trammell. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball, that's inside.
Now the 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And that's out number 1.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Harold Castro.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Harold Castro. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Here's one for Profar at second. And that's the second out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Ready for another chance? Al Kaline. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2 balls and a strike to Al Kaline.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. In the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move, and this one will bounce into the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with a bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up Jonathan Scope to hit next. From the stretch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
He's set. The 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
The 1-2 pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Tigers strand a pair. Still tied 1 apiece. Ready once again, Benito Santiago. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
And he misses with it, 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. And now a pitch on the way. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
The 3-2 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, when you've been out there as long as he has, you have to expect to lose a little precision in your location. He's up over 90 pitches now, so he might be starting to tire a little bit. Something to keep an eye on.
Stepping into the box, Jurickson Profar. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full. Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the 7th. He's about to hit 100 for the game.
Yeah, Matty V, that magic number in today's game is about 100 pitches, and this next pitch will be pitch number 100. Dero, he's been sailing along pretty easily so far in this one.
Yeah, he's given him some serious depth in this one. For him to get into the 7th inning allows the manager a lot of leeway, whether he wants to go to his bullpen or not.
On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
So base is empty now after the double play, and digging in is the veteran DH, Will Myers. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing there for the Friars. Score remains tied 1-1. Emilio Pagan gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Emilio Pagan.
And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera.
Leading up for the Tigers, the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Three and 2 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
So now to the plate, Cameron Maben, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Ball, that's in.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Here it comes, 2-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. One out, nobody on. Popped up. Klesko shading to his right. 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Romine.
Stepping in, Austin Romine. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Nope.
2-0 now. Pops this one up. Klesko in foul ground. Into the stands. He got it. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 8th inning coming up. All tied at 1-1. Kyle Funkhauser has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 36, Kyle Funkhauser.
Standing in, Trent Grisham. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Trent Grisham.
Here's the pitch. This is skied into short left center. In comes the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So 1 man gone for the Friars in their half of the 8th. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. First pitch of the at-bat. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Into the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. Now here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. 2 out, nobody on. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Drew Pomeranz is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 15, Drew Pomeranz.
Victor Reyes is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Hey.
1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count. That's a
And 2-2. Fouled away. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Heading out towards shallow right. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Alan Trammell.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Alan Trammell. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope. Ball 1.
Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High in the air out towards shallow right. Gwynn in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Harold Castro.
Now batting, Harold Castro. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off there, 1-0. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Hit out towards second. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Still tied 1 apiece.
Joe Jimenez enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
All set for the start of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Tony Gwynn. First pitch on its way. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Jimenez, a 25-year-old. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Now the 1-0. Lifted down the line in left.
Chasing after it is Maben,
and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
sure took a healthy hack that time.
Grounded to first. Glove by Cabrera, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan Plesko.
So coming to the plate, Ryan Plesko. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now here's the pitch. Ball 1.
1-1.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
1 out, nobody on. Got a piece. It's 2-2.
2-2.
Eric Hosmer will pinch hit here and finish the at-bat following the injury. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. In the on-deck circle is Manny Machado. He'll bat next. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
To the plate now, Manny Machado, and it's fouled away. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Comes set, the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Maben is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Padres down in order. Score remains tied 1-1. Eric Hosmer stays in the ballgame after pinch hitting as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first base.
Kirby Yates enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings.
Number 39, Kirby Yates.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Al Kaline. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And the bells are about to toll. Trevor Hoffman is up in the Padre bullpen. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
At the plate, Ty Cobb.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third. The 1-2. Fouled off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
The next 1-2 pitch. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Here's Jonathan Scope now, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set, the 0-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Down in order go the Tigers. Score remains deadlocked at 1. We are into extra innings, and next to hit is the catcher, Benito Santiago.
Number 9, Benito Santiago.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit ball to second. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Jurickson Profar digs in next. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. The 1-0. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To Cabrera to complete the double play.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper, two-hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
Here's Will Myers. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here comes the first pitch. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
The 0-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
From the stretch, the 1-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Padres go down quietly. Still tied 1 apiece. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
From the stretch. And he starts him out with one high and tight, ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here it comes. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. This is line to left, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitter's on base.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. Interesting here. This is where you play a little bit of manager. It's an AL game. Let's see if he employs a little National League style. Maybe ask the guy to bunt and move the runner up right here. I don't think so, though. American League, it's nasty. You're trying to drive something in a gap or over a wall.
Into the box now, Cameron Maybin. And he'll try and get that winning run into scoring position as he puts this one down. To second for one, on to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Took a pretty long time for the shortstop to receive the ball that time. So that gave the runner plenty of time to bear down on him and take him out. Hopefully everyone's okay down there.
Striding into the box, Austin Romine. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, upstairs.
Possible winning run on first, one man away. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. The 1-0. Popped him up. Machado is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Jeimer Candelario.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jeimer Candelario. Here's the first pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Comes set, the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
0-2, here it is. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Tigers leave one. Score remains tied 1-1. Michael Fulmer takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 32, Michael Fulmer.
C.J. Cron is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base.
C.J. Cron.
So stepping in, Trent Grisham. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The center fielder, number 2, Trent.
First pitch on its way. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Fly ball to straightaway left. Maben is there. One away.
Now batting, left fielder, Tommy Pham.
The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go. Tommy Pham, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. The windup and the 0-1.
I got a ball, one strike.
Fulmer, originally from the Sooner State of Oklahoma. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
You know, I know this guy isn't the superstar everyone thought he was going to be when he was drafted in those high rounds, but he has had a solid big league career.
Takes this the other way to right. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
In now, Fernando Tatis Jr. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here it comes. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
And his command's letting him down here. It's 3-0. Tony Gwynn would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Set to deliver on 3-0. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
At the plate, Tony Gwynn. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One and one. Here it is.
Outside, that's the ball.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on him.
This is line to left. In there, a base hit.
D-Roll, this is the kind of guy, he doesn't really scare you as a pitcher because he's not a home run hitter, but somehow, some way, he always seems to get the barrel to the baseball.
Yeah, he's going to make you earn it, Dan, no doubt about it. He stays within himself. He doesn't try and do too much. One of those quality guys that walks through the clubhouse door every day. You know exactly what you're getting.
Eric Hosmer is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. 2 down, runners at first and second. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 1-1. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. Working to keep it tied. Here's the pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. It's getting late. 1 run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. All tied at 1-1. Tim Hill takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. Set now for the bottom of the 11th, and stepping up as the shortstop, Alan Trammell. He's ready. Here's the first offering, and here's a fastball called for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitchers were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Racing back, the right fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Harold Castro.
Digging in, Harold Castro. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A high fastball is in there. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
Stepping in now, Al Kaline. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. 1-0. Here it is. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2 out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
At the plate now, Ty Cobb. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 1-0. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The set, and the 1-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. 1 left for Detroit. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Coming to the plate now, Manny Machado. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's going to get through into left, so there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning. And he needed extra innings to get it, but there's his first hit of the game, and that'll keep the hit streak alive and kicking.
And Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball, right? You go extra innings, that lineup turns over, and was able to get him 1 extra AB.
Yeah, and he'd be lying right now if he said he wasn't thinking about it. The boys hooked him up right there. Pitching staff extended the game a little bit. 1 more plate appearance, and he extends the hit streak.
Home is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Programming note to pass along here. Due to the length of our ball game tonight, the Jody Kelsey show will not be seen this evening, so that we can bring you the conclusion of this ball game. Doggone. So striding in, Jurickson Profar. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1.
1-0.
On he pops it up. Candelario backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
The batter, number 4, designated hitter, Will Myers.
Digging in once again, Will Myers. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. Here's the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Buck Farmer trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Now in the box, Trent Grisham. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Farmer, a 6'4" right-hander. He was a 5th-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Padres leave a pair, still tied 1 apiece. Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Scope. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
0-1.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Nope.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Can't do much with that one. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Line drive to left. Pham has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Into the box now, C.J. Cron. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Inside.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count 1-2. You're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Into the box, Cameron Maybin, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready with the 0-1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. One, two is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Score remains tied 1-1. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tommy Pham. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. First offering on its way. Hit to third. He's right there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Stepping in, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
The right fielder, number 19, Tony Gwynn.
Coming to the plate now, Tony Gwynn, working on a good line in this ball game, 3 for 5 thus far. Now here it comes. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Tremmel onto the grass. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Craig Stammen enters the game now as he'll get the responsibility of trying to send this one to a 14th inning.
Craig Stammen.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Romine. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, but everything looked clean. He was on time. He looked powerful in the box. I guarantee you he wants that swing back. He's still thinking about it as he walks to the plate right here.
1-0 the count. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. And he fouls this one off. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And the winning run will reach. It's a leadoff walk to start the home half here in extra innings.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
So digging in now, Jeimer Candelario. The winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
So back to the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Alan Trammell. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
Stammen offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. The 1-0. Now here's a ground ball up the middle and into center field for a base hit. Now a long throw home. And that's going to do it as they walk off as winners here in the 13th.
Well, that at-bat shows clearer than anything that some guys, they have that clutch gene and some guys just don't. He brings home the winning run from second and is being absolutely mobbed by his teammates. What a finish.
Close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Buck Farmer claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Padres, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.